My colleagues, you've heard me rise and speak against what this not only does to one of the best, finest, most effective programs that we have in the country, the training of pediatricians for children's hospitals across our country and pediatric specialists. This has been such a popular program, and there has been such collective pride in it on both sides of the aisle. It has always passed by, as long as I can remember, on a voice vote. It has passed on suspension on the floor of the House. We all know that requires a 2/3 vote. That's the kind of solid bipartisan support the Children's Hospital graduate medical education has enjoyed in many Congresses. Fast forward to today. I think that this is one of the saddest things that's happened at this committee, most frankly. And I've been sitting here thinking about it, and I recall great Republicans that served in the House of Representatives: Sherry Bollard, Fred Upton, Amo Houghton, Bob Michaels, Connie Morella, Susan Brooks. I'm sorry to say, but I think that the Republican Party has really crashed. This is not what those Republicans would ever do. They did not justify a policy and rejoice and celebrate the cruelty of people. There are two things that have guided me, especially in this issue, but they are the bookends in terms of how I approach things. Certainly this case. Science, and I might add, these are the very pediatricians and pediatric specialists being trained that not only have cared for my children, but yours. Now you want to damage the program. Two things: science, and there's junk science in this issue. I'm not going to go into it, but I've had the physicians talk to me about it. So science and my faith, most frankly. We are all God's children, and so are transgender children. They're not freaks. God made them. So Republicans, I think this is a sad day, because it's not only sad in terms of the issue and what happens with these votes and the words that go across the country and bomb threats against children's hospitals. That's what's happening. You even put it in the Defense Authorization Act. Come on. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong because it's cruel. It's not just a bad policy, it goes beyond that. And it makes me sad about your party, because these members and so many others, the Gerald Fords of the House of Representatives, they would have never gone near anything like this. It's a different time and it's a different organization. I have said to constituents, this is not a Republican Party. Not in my view. Republican Party had great leaders here and for our country. Decent people that would look to do the right thing. So with all of myself, I oppose this legislation for the reasons that I've stated, and that it's my remarks are really in sadness. I have a dark black crepe paper around my statement because I think it's a very sad commentary on what was once a great party in our country. I don't think, with all due respect, any longer. And I yield back the balance of my time.
Gentlelady yields back. Chair recognizes gentleman from Indiana, Dr.